I'm Daisel and welcome to my channel. I just have to say that this makeup look and this outfit is gonna appear in the next video because I'm filming everything on one day. So if you want to know how to get this look, then stay tuned for my next video. And here's a little sneak peek of what I did. Anyways, today's video, I am testing out the L'Oreal Le Chocolat Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick. The first time I ever saw these liquid lipsticks was when I was in Atlanta, and I saw them on the L'Oreal stand, and to be honest, I didn't pay much attention to it because when I went over, I had a list of items that I wanted to get, and I kind of didn't stray off it because I was trying to budget myself. So I did see them, but I didn't swatch them or play with them or anything. And then I watched Tati's video where she tested them out and she says it smells so good, and I was like, damn it, I should have smelled it when I had the chance. And then recently I was taking a little gander through Superdrug like I usually do, and I saw these. I don't know when they were released, but they were on the stands and I was just like, oh, I have to smell it. And let me just say, it smells so good. But the journey I went through to test these shades out was incredible. I think I spent about 3 hours on Superdrug just swatching these, and I still have some evidence on my hands now because they do not wash off. They do not. So firstly, I think the shade range here is much larger than in the States. There seems to be more shades like this one, which I got, that I didn't see Tati try on, and this one really called out to me. And the rest of the shades are very cool tone, grayish, beigey, like grayish. And I don't really pull off cool tone lipsticks very well. They're kind of like the Instagram baddie kind of shades. That's why it took forever to swatch on my hands to decide what would look good on me. The best thing to do would have been to try it on my lips, but oh my gosh, I can't stand it when people use testers on their actual face. Like, that is one of my pet peeves. I'm like, why? There's so much bacteria. I'm such a freak when it comes to that. So literally just swatching on my hand and just trying to figure out what's best and what will look good on me. So I chose these two shades. Obviously I didn't get the whole collection, but I chose these two because I think that hopefully they would look good on me. I have the shade Box of Chocolates, which is, I think, one of the more popular shades, and I got the shade Truffle Mania, which is kind of like a burnt orange chocolate brown kind of shade. Can we talk about the packaging? I just think they look so much better than the one that they sell in the US because this just looks more sleek. It's like a rectangle instead of that weird shape. And they just look so much more beautiful. The cap as well, and this little detailing here. I just really appreciate them a lot more. So we're gonna go ahead and swatch them. From what I have seen in Tati's video, they're gonna be a painter move. So here I have bio oil. I absolutely love bio oil. I use it for simply everything. So hopefully this is gonna help me remove it. And without further ado, we're gonna swatch the first shade. Don't mind me if my hair is in an absolute mess because it is boiling today and I just had to have my hair in a ponytail. I can't take it, it's so hot. Okay, so firstly we are going to test out a Box of Chocolates. From pictures online, I thought this was more like a pinky mauve shade, but when I saw it on Tati, it was like a light cool tone shade. The other shade, which I think was Candyman, is like a dusty pink, but the first time I saw it, I immediately knew that it would wash me out, so I didn't get it. So that's why I am betting on Box of Chocolates. Let's smell it. Oh my god, it smells so good. So I have to be honest, I am not the biggest chocolate lover. I do enjoy chocolate, like sometimes I do have cravings, but I'm not a chocolate dessert person. Like, I would pick light, fluffy desserts like meringues and sponge cakes over like a lava cake or a chocolate mousse. But this smells so good. I could sniff this forever. It smells like a chocolate fondue. And that is what I appreciate. I love chocolate fondue. All right, we're gonna test it on my lips now. I'm excited. Oh, I'm a bit skeptical. I can't, it smells so good. How pigmented that is. That just went on so nice. And I love the applicator. I always appreciate like tipped doe foot applicator. It makes applying so easy. So this is how a box of chocolates look on me. I actually kind of like it. I thought it was gonna be way more cool tone on me, so I was kind of worried, and to be honest, it is. I think it looks really nice. I feel like I could do an Instagram baddie kind of mood vibe look with this thing if I kind of switched my makeup up. It's kind of sticky right now, but I think it dries down a little bit. And obviously it doesn't taste like chocolate. Why? I do really like it. It's very different for me, and that's really pretty. So I don't really want to wait for this to dry down because I'm actually going to do a wear test with this shade. So I'm going to take this off quickly and then we'll get on to the next one. Okay. As expected, it's not coming off. So I'm going to put a bit of bio oil. Yeah, that helps a lot more. Alrighty, actually, I managed to get it off without much trouble. So we are gonna go in with Truffle Mania now. I'm super excited to see how this looks on my lips. On pictures, it looks like a dark red, but when I swatched on my hand, it didn't look like it. So we're gonna see. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Yeah, that is like a true chocolate. What are those swatches even doing? It's not red. What the heck? I look like I have an upside down mustache. So this is Truffle Mania and I am loving it. That looks so good. Look at that. And can we talk about how this is going so well with the eyeshadow look? I'm getting safari vibes here. I love this so much. Like, I am so happy I chose this shade. This was the one shade that I was confident in getting. Oh my goodness. I don't have a shade like that in my collection at all. And I just think it looks so pretty. Look at that. So good. It's so special. Like, it really is. So as of right now, my verdict is that these are absolutely gorgeous. The way it applies, it's so pigmented, there's no skipping. It's a bit thick, so it's something that you can feel on your lips. It's not like it's gonna feel like a thin liquid lip like the Jeffree Star liquid lip, like that dries down real thin. So you can feel it on your lips, and I think it remains sticky for a while. But after that, I think it should dry down a little bit. So I'm actually gonna do kind of like a wear test. I'm not gonna wear it for long, but I'm currently starving. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat a huge meal, and then we're gonna see how the lipstick holds up. I'm gonna go have my lunch, and then I'm gonna come back and check in with you guys. I just had my lunch. It's been a little over an hour, like an hour and a half. And this is how the lipstick has held up. I am super impressed with it. So let me just tell you what I had for lunch. I had the Korean spicy noodles, which has so much chili oil in it. And I made kale chips, and when I do kale chips, I literally douse it in olive oil. So I had that too, and look how it's held up. It's absolutely amazing. My foundation around my lips has worn off, and there's oil bits around it. I mean, it is not as crisp as when I first applied it, but honestly, I can't blame it at all. You can see a little bit of what is like the butthole lip, especially because it's a dark color, but there's absolutely nothing is coming off. That's incredible. When I was eating my spicy noodles and kind of like and like drinking my sweet tea and blotting the chili oil off my mouth, there was no lipstick marks whatsoever. So what I found is that it still feels kind of sticky. Like when you do this, you can kind of feel like a little tackiness, but it doesn't come off or anything. It definitely doesn't dry down like the Kylie or the ColourPop or like the Jeffree Star lipstick. It's still kind of like tacky, but it does not transfer at all. I'm just gonna like clean it up a little so that I can do the outro. Also, reapplying it feels super comfortable. It doesn't feel weird at all. It goes on easily. Guys, I am really impressed by these. I hope that L'Oreal keeps this in their permanent line, and I also hope that they release more shades in more universal tones. Like, the shade range is beautiful, but I feel like the general public won't necessarily wear them. I feel like it's for people who are more bold and who wouldn't mind going out with like a striking bold lip. For the Box of Chocolate shade, even though it's like a lighter nudish tone, it's still kind of that like edgy vibe. So for people who don't really like that style, you know, these shades might be a little hard to pull off. So hopefully in the future there'll be more, then Dazel can buy more. Terrible. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and comment below what shade from this range you really like. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I guess that is about it. I will see you in the next video. Bye!